Hello again, this is Daron Hall, Pittsburg City Manager. Just wanted to provide another quick update on some things going on and around the community that I think will affect you with regards to the pandemic. First of all, I want to say I know these are tough times. I'm hearing from a lot of people. We're all struggling with the new work schedules or lack of work for some people. The social distancing is tough, and work is what makes us all normal. It gives us all a reason to get up in the day and provide for our families, and hopefully tires us out enough that we can sleep good at night. So without it, we realize it's a huge disruption, and we're aware of that. And as I hear from more of you, I want you to know that I share those comments and your feelings with the state and the federal representatives that we have that are making the decisions on the stay-at-home orders. Please feel free to contact us at any time, 231-4100, and me personally. Send me an email, let me know, and I will pass those along. I want you to know that we do understand it's difficult. We do appreciate your patience with these orders and the ability for you to follow through with what's best for the community right now, and understand that I think the thing that resonates the most lately is that I'm hearing from people is it's a great time to live in Pittsburgh, our rural setting, the fact that social distancing is a little easier here with the 20,000 people that are here. It's just a good place to live. It's always been a great place to live, and a lot of people really appreciate the fact that our community is such a special place. With that said, things are going to start changing. There's a lot of conversations about returning to business. I want to take a minute and talk about what that means so we can set some expectations. While it's not the city's call, we will be right there at the forefront with you when it's time to open back up and make sure that it's done correctly, effectively, and safely. The first thing to keep in mind is social distancing is the new normal. However things open up, it's going to be very slow. It's going to be gradual. It won't be everything at once. So what does this mean for you? Well, first and foremost, I think it's clear to say that we're not going to be going back to school this spring. The virtual school seems to be a success. My kids are going through it, so really appreciate the effort by the school districts to come up with a curriculum that we can do online, and I think it's going to be a huge success, and we're going to finish strong. I do want to say just publicly how bad I feel for the seniors, whether they're at Pitt State, whether they're at their high schools. Promotion's a big time, graduation's very exciting, and to know that you're going through that, you're not alone. There's a lot of plans in the community to do special things for people that did graduate this year, but just know that I've heard from a lot of people, and maybe that's one thing that I've heard the most is just disappointment for people that are going to have to go without something special because of what's going on right now. Finally, returning to work, just keep in mind, we live in a community, and your safety in this kind of pandemic affects other people's safety, so always keep that on the forefront. And then finally, your community. I can tell you the parks, as soon as we get the green light, we want people out there. We want them to enjoy the fresh air. We want them to respect the social distancing, whether they're inside or outside. Be aware of where you are, but know that your city's anxious for this to be passed. We want to have this community get back to where we were as far as being proud and fun and exciting, and not have all the talk be about when am I going to return to work. We're here for you. The new normal, the new reality, as some people are calling it, it will be different, but I have a lot of hope that it's going to be better. I have a lot of faith in the people of Pittsburgh, and I think that we're going to make great decisions, and we're going to move this town forward as we always have, and we're going to do it together. So with that, hang in there. Thanks for your patience. Stay strong, and remember, 231-4100 if you need anything from the city.